What is up, YouTube? So I'm gonna be getting ready for bed here, but I figure before I get ready for bed I'll do a quick recap of my gameplay today. So I played Siege for, I don't know, around 4 hours today. Sorry if you can't hear me, I'm in the kitchen getting some stuff ready for bed here, but played Siege for around 4 hours today, and used my new Battle Beaver Customs controller. See there, J Custom Z28, that's me. Used my new Battle Beaver Custom controller though, and so far I'm actually really liking it. I know earlier I stated that I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 overall review. I think I'm gonna up that to 7.5. I really like it. I haven't really used the buttons on the back much. Oops, I forgot my PlayStation's on. Hang on, what did I just do? I'm creating a party. Let me back out of there. I forgot my PlayStation's on. But I haven't really used the buttons on the back yet. But I will tell you, I feel a significant improvement with that right there, that smart trigger. I feel like I'm ADSing and shooting a lot quicker than I used to, which for me is great. I mean, I'm landing more kills, getting more shots. I feel like I had a much better game today than I normally have with my stock controller. The sensitivity with the increased thumbstick tension here, it's ungodly. I mean, I was able to up my sensitivity so much in that game. Literally went up about 12 numbers in sensitivity. My ADS sensitivity in Siege has always been 100. But my vertical and horizontal has always been in the 20s. And right now, I'm in the 30s. And I feel in complete control. Now, that's got to be 100% due to that increased thumbstick tension, which is absolutely amazing. I do love that. That aspect of it is, I mean, it's amazing. There's no other word for it. And these smart triggers, the combination of those two are a very welcome bonus to my my gaming sessions. I'm absolutely in love. I will give my ratings on the controller though a little bit more in detail here. Let me turn this water off. So I'm gonna be poking holes in my hookah tinfoil, so sorry for the noise. But my rating on the controller, I know I'm saying about 7.5 out of 10 overall, but that takes into account everything: fit, function, looks, aesthetics, everything. So let me break it down to you guys a little bit more in depth. So as far as looks, I absolutely love the way it looks. 10 out of 10. I mean, it looks like a stock PS4 controller, but at the same time, it looks like a custom built, you know, nice controller. It looks like a controller that, you know, you spent a little bit of coin on. And I mean, by all means, it wasn't cheap. It's $150. Now, I know some people say, oh, that's cheap, you know, scuffs are $200. I mean, that's great. Scuffs can be $200 or whatever, but I didn't buy a scuff. The Battle Beaver could go up in price a lot more, but with the options I chose, it was about $150, and the options fit me. They're the options I wanted. So I'm very happy with it. As far as aesthetics, I will definitely give it a 10 out of 10 on aesthetics. I mean, amazing. The quality, see if I can get in a better light here. The color, let me autofocus. that was kind of worse. But the colors on it are vibrant, full colors. I mean, rich purples. I love it. It's not, to me, it's not overdone. It's just the right touch of stock with aftermarket. Now, all this is perfect. Well, I got it right there, you can kind of see the outer shell doesn't line up as well with the inner shell, or whatever side shell you want to call it, back and front shells. You can see it doesn't quite line up. That right there, as far as craftsmanship on fit and finish, I'm gonna rate that at a 7. About a 7, yeah, 7 out of 10. And it's that rattle, and the fact that the pieces don't line up, and the option of share button are recessed a little further in, a little harder to push. So that's all only reasons why I really got knocked down any points. But I understand this is an aftermarket casing. I know they have a 3D printer at Battle Beaver Customs, so they probably print their own buttons and own casing, which I get. You know, you'll never get a 1000% fit to a stock front PS4 controller. Maybe if I had them print outer and inner, the fit would be better, but that's not what I wanted. So 7 out of 10 on the fit and finish, 10 out of 10 on the aesthetics, and now function, what everybody would want to know. Function, like I said, have not used these buttons much. Yes, I've used them, but as far as a lot, no, have not. Thumbstick tension, 100%. I love it. Amazing. Hopefully you can hear that. I don't know where the microphone is on this phone, but that mouse click. I mean, you can barely even see me moving the L2 and R2. So for functionality, 10 out of 10. I mean, it functions perfect. I love it. Add the control freaks to it, and I mean, you just got a recipe for a great controller. So after about 3 hours of gameplay, I do feel it has helped a lot with just these alone. And this. So, like I said, right now, 7.5 out of 10 on my overall rating. It is borderlining an 8. I imagine, you know, a couple more hours of gameplay, get a little better feel for the controller, get past the learning curve, because there is a bit of a learning curve with it. So once I get past that, we shall see if I don't raise it to an 8. Do I think it'd ever be a 9? Probably not, and that's just because of that fit right there and that rattle. I don't think it can ever get above an 8. But I do suspect that I would be rating it an 8 out of 10 before anytime soon. So make sure you guys check out battlebeavercustoms.com. I mean, great controller so far. I'm loving it right now. It is awesome. The colors, the way it looks, I mean, just magnificent. The way they did the buttons right there, I love. The buttons on the back, I like. By the way, my name, JCustomZ28, I did not have Battle Beavers Customs put that on. I ordered those a while back. Ordered extras for when I got more PS4 controllers. I just got those off eBay, $2 for a pack of like 4 or 5 of them. But that's going to be all for today. I will catch you guys later. See you, YouTube.